Leb, I have known you many years. Your son took me around in the 70s and 73 and to your house, and in those days you I saw you mostly like this here, you know.
Yeah.
What you probably don't remember that day there, you know. What happened there?
I was drunk.
You were drunk. All right. It was the day after you were drunk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What happened? Why did you drink so much?
I don't know.
He loved it. He liked it.
He liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you couldn't stop him? No? You tried to?
Yeah.
How? Would you yell at him? Or?
He would talk junk.
You would what?
He would talk junk to me.
You would just talk junk?
Yeah.
That was many years.
Yes, I have.
When did you start drinking?
I stopped drinking in 92.
92?
First year I moved here.
No. 92? What do you mean? 72? No, you stopped drinking.
You stopped drinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But when did you start?
Oh, Lord.
Started,
When it was,
I started about 14, 15,
And you're about 70 now?
76.
76? Wow. So, was that before you met Mosul there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why would you get married to such a drunk?
I must have lied. I put up with it for 53 years.
I want every day to have a weekend drink.
In the beginning, it was just a weekend drinking, you know.
I worked all the week.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, fully.
And what did you do? You had
I was a farmer.
farmer, you know, sharecropper.
Yeah.
You were brought up yourself on a farm?
My father brought me up, and then when I married in
49.
49,
Mm-hmm.
and I went out on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Farm there on my own.
How much land did you have?
I had a 3-house farm.
A what?
3-house farm.
Tree house?
3-house farm. We call it 3-house farm.
How many acres is that?
That's about 50, 60 acres.
Okay. The one you grew up on where your father had, how big was that?
It was a big farm. There were 12 of them.
Okay. And did you have many brothers and sisters?
I had
then?
6 brothers, 6 sisters.
Did they all become farmers?
Yeah, raised up on the farm.
Yeah. But they also became farmers
No.
themselves?
When they got older, they moved up,
Okay.
up the road.
Okay.
I had a brother, he farmed up till 39.
How did you get your farm?
I rented.
You just rented it from a white man?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And renting means sharecropping. You had to. How much did you have to pay him?
I didn't see we tend the crop and buy the money in the fall.
How much of the crop?
I was supposed to get half.
Half?
Of what I made.
You had to simply give to him.
Yeah.
Did you feel that was?
He'd take out. Well, he fed me through the summer. And he started March, furnished me money to the fall, till I started. Then we'd sell the crop in the fall. Split the money.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Sell the crop, and he had to look at the books how much you were paid,
yes.
and then you simply split it down half. Uh-huh.
He
Did he
paid-
come always and look at the books?
Yeah.
Couldn't you sell something on your own?
No.
No?
I couldn't. I didn't know nobody could do that.
No? Mm-hmm.
And I was in a kind of split place.
Mm-hmm.
Most everybody knows around there. So you can't hardly do nothing on the cover.
Was it easy enough to survive on half the crop?
Oh yeah, maybe.
You made?
Yeah, right.
You didn't feel a resentment toward the white landowner that you had to pay half of it to him?
Well, no, that was the rule around, you know, shares.
Uh-huh.
Every share farmer, they just had a split.
Yeah.
Half with the farm, with the landlord.
Mm-hmm.
He furnished, but he take it out of your share of what you made that fall.
If you had bought the land, would you have spent as much probably to pay off the bank, to half the crop to pay off the bank, you know, if you had had them?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
No, you just pay the bank
Yeah.
for what you had bought from them.
So we all have our sharecroppers in the bank's eyes, you know.
Yeah.
But wow. And did you buy that together, or were you already living there when you met Mosley?
No, I was living with my family,
Yeah.
and we got married. And then I went and lived with his family.
Mm-hmm. At home with his family at first, before you could get your own place.
Stayed with my father about 2 years.
Yeah.
Before I got out on my own.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Huh. Was that hard to live with his parents?
Mm-hmm.
You got along?
Yeah.
But it was just a little weekend drinking at that time, you know. But mostly you were just hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work in the fields, you know.
Yeah. Just weekends. Well, I started the weekend mostly when I was after I got married
Mm-hmm.
and got out on my own. I didn't do much of that around my parents.
Mm-hmm. How did you meet?
I met her
At the church house.
church.
Church? Was it love at first sight?
Yeah.
You always say that many years after, you know, but
Yeah.
and you started dating for a while before you married.
Yeah.
Yeah, we dated about 2 or 3 years.
Uh-huh. Okay. And
I
then,
was 21 when I married.
oh, that late.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you lived there until you got your own place. How many years did you say?
I stayed there with my father 2 years.
Okay.
Farmed with him.
Mm-hmm.
I was share farming then. See, I had so much.
When you share farmed, was there a house on this land, or did you have to get a house
No,
yourself?
I had a house. Yeah, he had our own house.
Okay.
That was his house.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't have to pay no rent on it.
So how many years were you farming then?
Well, I farmed this man 3 years on my hay.
All together, only 3 years?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that one I was first moved with, and the next man I stayed with about 8 years.
Okay. Why were you changing from one to the other one?
Well, see which one was the best. I reckon made more money.
Okay.
So the last one I farmed with, he done pretty good the first year.
Mm-hmm.
So the second year, I don't know. He went, come back home, got the books. Says, you ain't paid that, you owe $100, you owe $200. I carried on to the next fall. So his uncle told me, he said, you can't make no money with him. Says, I got a house over here, you can have Mr. Hans's. Say, move on over there. You ain't got to pay no rent. Just the house is your own. Keep it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I moved out in '64.
Now I'm very interested in this sharecropping thing because I still saw it in those years I traveled in the 70s, but after then it sort of disappeared.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't many of them now.
The first guy, were you mad at him because he asked for more money, or?
No, the first guy was good.
Mm-hmm.
I made a lot of them. I made over $1,000.
A year?
My share. My
Yeah.
half. Well, after I paid him out of debt, I cleared $1,000.
Mhm. Uh-huh. And was it mostly, did you do any tobacco at the time?
Yeah, I had, since when I had 4 acres of tobacco
Mm-hmm.
and about 7 acres of cotton. All the corn I wanted,
Mm-hmm.
planted.
All yourself? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But your father, he was also a sharecropper.
Yeah, he was a sharecropper.
And his father?
Yeah.
None of them owned their own land?
No, sure.
Can you don't go recall further back in history, because after slavery they were supposed to get 40 acres and a mule and all that. But they were always sharecroppers.
Yeah, they didn't do that. Not right here.
I do remember, I think it was Lep who told me there was one independent black farmer around here
Yeah.
who was doing very well. I just remember he was somewhere across from those trailers up there in where.
Yeah, Buck Adams.
Yeah.
That was.
I talked to him also. Yeah. Does he still have his land today, or?
Yeah, he got a land, but he don't have no, just trailers on it, ran out.
Okay.
He's on past it, but
Because
his wife got it.
many black farmers were forced off their land or
Yeah.
lost it to whites who
Yeah.
would just buy it up, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
And actually, there's not many black farmers left today, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Not right here.
Hmm. Do you know of any who
No.
still farm?
In fact, I don't know nobody black that's farming
No.
like they used to.
Hmm.
Everybody done put the farms down.
Hmm.
Most of them got, public job.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's kind of sad. So, was that the reason you started drinking?
It probably was. I don't know. It probably was.
Or did you stop farming because it took over?
Oh,
and
God, I didn't make no money. I had no need to go there in another year. And know what he said. And I know I don't figure I owed him that.
Mhm.
And he's a Republican anyhow.
Republican, the farmer.
Yeah.
Huh. What year did you quit farming then?
64 or 63.
63.
Yeah.
And from then on, it was just odd jobs.
Yeah, on my own.
Mhm.
And I went to construction work there after I quit farming.
You did what?
Construction work. Construction work.
Scratching work.
Yeah, working on a concrete job and
Yeah.
things like that.
Cobblers.
Okay.
Cobblers.
Mhm.
My
But
whole builder was YMC in Raleigh and Elon College School and got that name Governor Manchin.
Mhm.
I who built that. I worked with them about 18 years.
6-7 days a week, 6 days a week?
5 days,
5 days.
sometimes 6.
Mhm. But those years were the years you also started drinking more and more. So could you get up in the morning and
Go to work.
go to work?
Yeah.
They would come and pick you up?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
You never had a car,
No, they didn't. No.
so somebody came and picked you up?
Yeah.
Or one of your friends?
Well, they worked on the same
Okay.
place.
Mhm.
Man, he got me on where he been working the job way before I started. Well, he got me on the job.
Mhm.
And I stayed on there. We worked 18 years. I did.
Were you making more money that way than sharecropping?
Oh, sure, yeah. I get it every week. I'm probably some. If I make overtime, I bring home about $200. That was good on there.
$200 a week?
Yeah,
In the 60s?
yeah. 70.
70s.
I was getting $1.35. Then they raised me up to $1.40, $50.
So then the question is, how much of that money did you bring home every day to
I
Mosul?
bring along then. I bring all my money home.
Okay.
I look at the home
Yeah.
before I got in the ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I know from Leb that you did always have food and stuff in the house, you know. Because usually alcoholics, they will tend to spend
I
the
didn't
money.
ever get into a real alcohol.
No?
No, I didn't lay in it that much.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that as good as I could drink if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
It was up to me.
Yeah. But it did get worse over the years. Until it.
After I quit farming and got on in public jobs, got out where the other one was drinking too, but that was the weekend drinkers. Sometimes we get some on, kind of like get off on the job and go by and get a fifth or so. 3 or 4 drinking.
Was any of your parents alcoholics?
No.
So you don't have it from them here?
No.
No.
That was something I took.
That was something he took up.
Or moonshine.
That was a habit he took up.
And I used to make liquor.
What did they do? Any moonshining? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I moonshine with him when I came back from New York. He had me moonshine.
You helped him out, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was a big,
Really?
a big deal.
Oh yeah. Was
We had 80 barrels.
you made it out there in the back of your house?
Yeah, one time we had 80 barrels down there in the woods back of my house. That's when I moved in Johnson County. He come down there and tore it up. He didn't have a warrant for me. And when he come back, he had to go back to town to get the warrant and come back out in the country. When he come back, I was gone. So I moved up here in Johnson County.
In Jordan, boy.
They didn't never give me for that, pin that on. Because they won't mind, it was the guy I was working with. Photo with mine. Some I had about a couple barrels, and the rest was his. I was making good money.
Yeah.
I had another, had me a break home for the
How was your old childhood? That was around here and so on. How were you struggling in those days? That must have been back in way in the 30s. You were born in 30 something?
No, I'm born in 26.
26, yeah. That was a lot of racism in those days.
No, there wasn't much race then.
No?
No, you didn't hear tell them much of that.
You always got along fine with the whites, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk the world, man.
Yeah, I go work with them. They on the job or something, working with them. Well, a lot of people's going to go in there.
But
sit down and eat with them.
Yeah.
But then sit down and eat with them. Breakfast.
But still, everybody pretty much stayed apart, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
One out of 100 though would do that.
What?
I was 1 out of 100 could do that.
There was never much Ku Klux Klan around here.
Yeah, it was then, but it wasn't right in here.
No, I know in Smithfield they had a Klan headquarters in the 70s.
Yeah.
So you never saw any Klan activities?
No, I ain't never seen no act of that.
No.
No.
But this is also far out in the country here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Way out, you know. But there must have been some poor white crackers around who didn't like niggers or whatever they would say.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
you're going to hear that.
What?
You would hear that.
You would hear that all.
I didn't pay no mind.
You didn't pay attention to it?
No.
No.
Because if someone said to me, I said, well, you want to. And we got along, he cussed me out, I cussed him out. Well, I stayed on the phone with him, white sheriff. But he didn't never get out in the language. He always treated me nice. My family. But I seen him act up in when he get away from around them.
Mm.
But he didn't ever show no outside with me. Yeah, we stayed close to him this year from here across the road.
Yeah.
He was on one, on one farm. He was on his son's. His daddy. Well, I had his daddy's farm, and he had his daddy's, his son. That was Johnny. So we got along good. Him and his children. He had 3 young girls, 2 boys. One boy, Jimmy, and his wife. And we got along good.
When you started drinking, would you ever drink with whites?
Yeah.
White drunks, you know?
They were pretty much. I had a big. Me and Doug Nairn, Bruce Nairn, and Melvin Easton. They all from, and you say the weekend, that's when we put it.
Would they come around to your house?
Yeah, he come pick me up on the car. We get on his car and go riding out over, go over and tow Miller 6. Over there, them bootlegging, buy a jar of liquor.
Can't open that door if it's shut.
We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
We'll call you.
Okay. Nice fun,
We go and buy a jar of corn liquor, come back home, and go out at the barns and sit down and drink it. Me and him and a couple more.
Would you split the money evenly, you know? I mean, would you pay just as much as them? Or?
Yeah, we split it and buy. Pay somebody and won't buy $4 a jar. 3 or $4.
And Mosel, when he was drinking, what? You were never happy to see him go out drinking, no?
I sure won't.
No.
I was scared, he might get hurt or run over or something by a car.
Yeah.
Cause usually when he drank, he'll go walk down the road like that, and he'd be drunk. And I would think a car would hit him. And I told him not to go.
Would you ever go out and look for him and try to get him home, or it wouldn't help?
I didn't never go look for him.
Never. Did you ever come? What?
He come home on time.
You always came home?
Yeah.
He'll come home on time.
When I get by myself, I'm making my way home then.
Well, were there times where you were considering leaving him because of his drinking? Never? And you never shared any of the drinking with him? Not at all?
I ain't never drank.
You have part Indian blood, right? And you Indians are supposed often to drink a little bit more, so it should have been on your side maybe, you know. My ex-wife was part Indian and she was quite a drinker.
I didn't never drink.
No?
Because when I was at home, my father, he was strict on his children, you know. We had to be a certain age before we could talk to the boys. I was about 18 or 19 years old before my father let me talk, have boyfriends and things like that.
And there was no drinking in your house?
My daddy.
Yeah?
My daddy drank.
Yeah, man.
A lot?
Yeah, he drank a lot.
He drank more than I did.
Really? Did you drink with him?
Yeah, man, him drank a lot. He had them 5-gallon jugs stashed in the woods.
Could it be that you fell in love with him because you somehow fell in love with your father?
Well.
Oh, his drinking,
I want his bad.
Well, he wanted his bad then.
Oh, okay.
He wanted his bad,
Yeah,
when
that's
I was dating him.
That's
he
just the
wanted his
weekend
bad.
drinking, So when the children started coming, that is when the drinking started picking up.
Yeah, that's when it started picking up. So I couldn't go with him nowhere. When he go out at night, I had to stay at home with the baby.
Was it every night?
Not every night.
No.
Most of the time.
In the 70s.
Yeah, it'd be in the weekend. Like
Still on the weekends in the 70s? Mm-hmm. You held a job. When I saw you in the 70s, were you still holding job then?
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to believe when you see those pictures.
Yeah.
That you could get up in the morning.
I was one of the main men on my job. I made
Well, how would you get up after after a night like this, sleeping on the floor? Yeah.
Oh, in the morning, I'll be ready.
You'll be ready?
6 o'clock, ready to catch
Amazing.
the
It'd be like that, a weekend he'd be like that. And then Monday morning, he'd be ready to go. Go up in the top of the barn and hang that tobacco up there all day. That never come down. Cause we had one of them things that put it on the stick, and somebody handed it up in the barn. He'd be at the tip top taking it, hanging it in the barn.
I ain't all born by myself.
Amazing.
You're doing some hard work now.
Yeah.
Really did.
There was never anybody from churches or so on trying to save you?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They talked to them, but I didn't listen.
You didn't listen? You didn't want to listen?
No.
he didn't.
I don't listen to what they said. Took it in. But he said it didn't do no good then.
When you were young, did you ever get into any crime or anything?
No, I didn't never get in.
But young people didn't do that so much then?
No, I didn't never get in. There was a lot of fighting going on. But hand fight.
Yeah.
They didn't believe in nothing like to do now.
Were you good at fighting?
No, I didn't never fight. I never run into no fight. I didn't never have a fight. No. I had an organ man, so I'm right enough. Just stood up in the organ probably turned in. But I didn't ever stand up and do that.
What made you stop drinking? You told us that you stopped drinking in 92.
I found out I had sugar.
Oh, diabetes.
Diabetes. And I see the...
So the doctor could tell you to stop drinking, but your wife couldn't?
He didn't tell me.
He didn't?
No, he never told me to the day.
You just...
He just gave me a paper and I read it. And when I was at the hospital, I see the man come in there. He was next room from me. And his wife come to see him, and she come in my room, right across the hall. I said, "What's wrong with him?" And she said, "He got diabetes, and he won't quit drinking. The doctor told him if he keep on drinking, it's gonna kill him." So and that's how I thought, well, I better quit this mess. If I gonna do like he's grunting and hollering and
But how do you just quit?
just quit.
From day to day? Just from one day to another?
day?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When he quit just like that.
I bet you were happy.
I was really happy.
You've been waiting for it for 40 years.
But did you believe it? Did you trust it? No.
I had liquor, yeah. I kept liquor.
He always kept something to drink, cause when he come up in the yard, he always have a bottle, and he'll just toss it out there in the woods,
That's when I stayed over here in the woods.
When he stayed over there, first time he came, well, he just tossed it out there in the woods and get up the next morning, go back out there and find it, go back to drinking.
Didn't some of your old drinking mates put some pressure on you to continue? Or had you lost?
Nah. Well, I got with another guy and he was drinking. Well, he drank about like I did, but he drank often because he was a guard, prison guard. And me and him started running. And he had a farm. I started helping him a little with his farm. And we got in and got to drinking. And That was after I quit farming. And we'd go get us a fifth, me and him. And just me and him drink that fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes go back and get another whole night. And
Mm-hmm.
so when I moved out from around here, I had slowed down a little bit. And I moved down here, and then I decided I'd just quit. Well, I went one time, and one reason I quit, I went with my daughter to somebody's house over on the trailer, and I fell out the door. And I know, I said, this ain't gonna work. I already had a hip replaced, and I didn't hurt nothing. So I got to come back here, and I got to thinking about I was sore the next morning.
That hip, was that because of drinking you broke that?
Yeah, my part of it. Yeah, my
Nu sker der noget her. Okay. Well, I wanted to talk about slavery. Like, do you remember which one of your ancestors was the last slave in your family?
last slave, I can remember. Not really. I don't know too much about my father's background.
Your father's father? Or
My father's father, I think he was a slave.
he was a slave? Was that something that you talked about a lot in the family?
No.
Slavery and what had happened to the people?
Most of the time, yeah. Sometimes we talk about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes. When different ones come in,
Yeah.
we old, they would talk about it.
How did that feel? What did you feel when they talked about it?
Well, I didn't feel nothing. I figured there wasn't nothing I could do.
No.